Most of you know me by Randy Buckley. For those that don't know me, online is Poppa Redneck. So to give you a little bit of background, I am retired. I come from Timmins originally. Moved to Brantford. Got married, had kids. Got a divorce. That's when I met Tracy. Turned my life around, and we moved to North Bay. Started working for the highways, plowing originally, and then worked my way up to patrolman, and then supervisor, and had a lot of fun on the way. And then I run John Eek & Sons company for 12 years up in the north. That was fun, I guess you could call it. And then the pandemic hit. I started working for Fowler. Well, I was looking after John Eek & Sons company that still then, when it hit, it changed everything. Like, everyone stopped traveling, and so all of a sudden everyone wanted to stay at home and do what we were doing. We had chickens, and we raised pigs at one time, and we had turkeys, and that business kind of took off. And make a long story short, somehow we started looking at houses in Nova Scotia. You could get houses really cheap in Nova Scotia. So we started looking, and we found a couple places that fell through, but then the place that we're in now, Sheet Harbor, we originally were going to buy it, but then there's problems with the septic and the well, and then I said it's going to cost me about $60,000 to fix all these problems, and they said no, we're not going to come down from our price that much. So about a month later, all of a sudden Tracy noticed that they dropped the price because of the septic problems. So then we said, okay, well, like, that's originally what we offered you. So we made a deal with them, and then we had to sell our house. We had 20 acres in Trout Creek, so we got the well dug. I'll show you that right now. There's the well there. Wilson. There's Raven. We're getting our septic done soon. So now I'm retired. So like, we put the house in the market, and the price that we were asking, never had anybody look. Nobody looked at it. And then all of a sudden one night, our realtor calls, says, yeah, there's some people from down south that last minute that want to look at your place. Tracy was kind of pissed about it because short notice. Whatever, we run around the house, get the house ready. Our real estate agent couldn't be there, so that was the start of Tracy's love-hate relationship with her. Anyway, so I had to show the house. I was the realtor. So I sold the house to them, and it was a roller coaster ride, up and down. Like, they couldn't get the money, then they could get the money, then last minute they wanted another inspection on our house. It was just crazy. It was just like an emotional roller coaster. But finally it went through. So we packed our bags, loaded up a U-Haul trailer, told everybody we were moving. I give my notice at work. Retired, had a little party for us. Tracy was allowed to work from home. So she's still working 30 hours a week so we could keep her benefits. So thankfully our neighbor Steve and his wife said, we'll drive the U-Haul and we'll tow our vehicle behind it. Perfect. So we had a pretty uneventful trip up here. We got here, unloaded, and here we are.